All right, so let's go in details.
But before we head into the Women's World Cup, let's touch on a very touching story because few people have been able to beat cancer. And one person who joins the list is American-Ghanaian sprinter and author Prince Maubrey. Now, after beating cancer, the athlete is back in Ghana in a quest to boost his chances to compete in the 2024 Paris Olympic Games. 3 Sports Frankie Champon has more in this report.
At age 4, Prince Maubrey had a dream not just to run but to win a medal at the Olympics. He grew up in Brooklyn, New York until age 8 when his family moved to Irvington in New Jersey, where his artistic and athletic gifts began to flourish. Living in downtown New York, the ever-demanding living conditions meant that Maubrey had limited funds to support his dreams. With what he describes as a childhood dream seemingly drifting away, he turned to selling drugs to fulfill the dream. However, luck eluded him one day and was sentenced to 60 years in prison. He served a bit of his time and is back in Ghana after the cases were dropped. Maubrey still has his dream intact, and this time hitting all the right notes.
The key is to be humble and submissive to those who know more than you. When I have a coach here in Ghana, I make sure I listen to everything he says and pay attention to the small details. When I go back to Miami with my coach, I make sure I listen to everything he says. I was facing 60 years in jail when I was in university for drug dealing. And that was the first major moment that I had to test my faith in Jesus Christ. And the same as the cancer, I was so much faithful in Christ that my friends, my family, they all thought this is the end of your life. You're going to go to jail for 60 years. But I kept faith for 2.5 years.
He is not giving up anytime soon and is motivated enough to pull this through.
If you believe in your dream and you continue to be consistent, if it's your destiny to break a world record or to be #1 in the world, you'll get it. You just have to block away all the noise and focus on the mission, on your goal.
Wishing Prince Maubrey the very best in his journey.